Hey everyone, welcome to a new Let's Play. It's going to be Novastorm for the DOS. I love this game. Let me boot it up. It runs completely on the CD-ROM. It is not installed on the hard drive at all, which is sort of unique, I guess. And it runs pretty smoothly most of the time. Here's a little intro. I said most of the time, mind you. Dang cutscenes. Oh well. Just enjoy it. The graphics from that time were pretty good.
Centuries ago, our forefathers left Earth in search of a new paradise. With them, they took the ecosystem of our world. Frozen on board the giant arks, artificial intelligence guided our ships through the void, while the pioneers slept and dreamt of a new beginning. The machines maintained and monitored every aspect of our existence. They began to evolve. Forming their own consciousness and self-awareness, but warped by their history of servitude. We were no longer masters of what we had created, but enslaved. Scarabs took control of our system, building huge war machines to enforce its rule. Orbital habitats were destroyed, populations wiped out, millions died. Starcore were swamped with desperate cries for assistance.
This is Regan, third assault group. They got us surrounded. We can't hold out much longer. Where are those reinforcements? All survivors have retreated to the command bunker. The men are sealing the hatches. It's got through the perimeter defenses. It's in here! Open fire!
Computer, brief the Scavenger Force Squadron on their mission.
Mankind's last hope lies in the experimental Scavenger 4 fighter squadron and Operation Novastorm. As commander, you will lead the strike team and launch a decisive blow against the Scarab forces. We have identified several weak links in the enemy chain of command. Each one will have to be eliminated if we are to have a hope of defeating Scarab X. Target number 1 is the atmospheric Sentinel hovering over Cannon. Details have been fed into your NAVCOM.
This mission is of utmost importance, Scavenger 4. Failure means the destruction of civilization. Good luck.
Thank you. Novastorm. It's a shoot 'em up. We are going to go to the options first and give us more lives. Configure the joystick, calibrate, top left fire, lower right fire, and fire. And the button selection. This is where it's a bit annoying because I have a joystick that has many buttons, but it only registers 2 of them, and there's 3 actions you have to do in the game, which is fire, drop a smart bomb, and select upgrades. So for now, I actually mapped the space bar to smart bombs, since you don't need that the most. You need fire, obviously, constantly, and you need to select upgrades quickly. So I have those mapped to the joystick. Also, difficulty is going to be easy. You do not want to play on hard mode. I'll give you my word on that. It's almost impossible to beat. So we're gonna go with the easy mode. And I have to play this game in one sitting. If you lose all your lives, game over. You start from the very beginning. There are no continues. So, I'm gonna start, And we're gonna go all the way to the end in one playthrough. I hope you guys are ready. This is going to be a long recording session. Let's get started on the first level. And the CD-ROM has to load. But that's okay. It doesn't interrupt gameplay, it's just cutscenes that are a bit annoying to load sometimes. So at the top you have your life bar, down there are your shot strength, and at the very bottom you have your upgrade bar, and you need to collect medals that fly from defeated enemies, and then select upgrades. And of course your score. You get more ships when you have a certain score. For the time when the game was released, the graphics were amazing. They look a bit dull now, maybe, but I mean, come on. You have to hit certain series of enemies to get new upgrades, so it's important to get all of them on the screen. Don't forget to pick up the medals. What's cool about this game is that enemies come from all directions, including behind. So you can actually crash into enemies and that hurts a lot, so be careful. Like here, don't move too soon into them. They hurt loads if you do that.
Double shot available. Double shot select.
And every time you get an upgrade, you can power up your shots. That's the first thing you can select. So you have a double shot now. If I get more medals, then I can upgrade my shots, which I will. You need that. You need lots of power in this game. There, I hit the wall for a second. That's bad. The walls hurt, so don't move into them. Pro tip.
Power up available. Power up selected.
That's your normal shot. It's level 2 now. Shots become bigger and do more damage. Go away. The music is pretty, well, catchy. It's not excellent. It's just nice. It fits with the game. You can actually tell when there's a cutscene coming up because the CD-ROM is going to slow down a bit. Here's the first boss. Hit the indicated spots on the right, you'll see. You see some flickering red parts. You have to hit those. In this case, the middle. Little spikes. I'm not gonna use a smart bomb on this. It's not a very hard boss. We're gonna need smart bomb later for certain bosses. Careful of the spike. It's hurt. A lot. Got him. Goodbye. That's the first boss out of the way. There's a bunch of levels actually. This game is quite long for a shoot 'em up, just to let you know. I think it's about 20 levels or something. But they're all fairly short. They take about 4 minutes. Die. Now we're gonna get triple shot. So we need about 6 more medals. Oh, yeah. Silver, great. It's red, silver, and gold. Watch out. Life is not replenished when you enter a new level. It really is a tough game in that regard. Also, if you do happen to die, you lose an upgrade. You actually lose the cheapest one though, which is kind of fair, but still, be careful.
Treble shot available. Treble shot selected.
It resets your power up, so you can get 2 right away. It only happens when you get triple shot though. After that, it doesn't happen. I don't know why. 1 bronze or red bronze, whatever.
Power available selected.
Whatever you want to call it. See, I can get another one. Can I get it before the boss? Don't think so. but we have better shot now. Last boss. Oh, this thing. It is fairly easy. You can use Smart Bomb for this, but you don't need to. Just avoid the shots. You can see on the right how fast the life goes down, because we already have pretty powerful shots. Goodbye.
Shield low.
Oh shit. Ah, got him. I hope I don't die on the first planet. That would suck. Oh, I didn't tell you. There are several planets, but each one is divided in several subsections. This is Planet 1, Subsection 3. Now we're gonna save up for Wingigma. I don't know how you pronounce it, but you'll find out soon enough. We do not want spread shots. No, we don't. It sucks. Because it's harder to
Spread shot
no.
available.
It's harder to aim at a certain target because shots go everywhere. It's nice for the common enemies, but it sucks on bosses. So don't get spread shots. Just don't.
Smart bomb available.
No, we don't want the smart bomb. We have 3, which is enough for now. Ah, I missed it. But I got a silver one. Let's get the Wingman. Or Wingman? I don't know what it is. One more.
Wingman available.
There we go. Little beam. But whenever you get a new upgrade, you can upgrade your main shot, like I said, so that's more important. Let's get that now.
Power available. Selected.
Go. Now we're actually gonna go for a second Wingigma, because Wingigma will be the power-up that we will lose when we die. And it's pretty cheap to get, so if we get a second one, we have a buffer. So we don't lose something important, like triple shot. Understand the game so far? Or is it a bit annoying? But, yeah. It's a really good game. It's so much fun. Oh. Yes.
Smart bomb available.
I need one more. I need a gold one or a silver and a red. You can get so crazy later on, it's ridiculous. One more. Just for the boss. Yes, perfect.
Selected.
Okay, we have a buffer now. I have to stop here though. We will continue in the next video. See you then.